A coffin suddenly appeared on the surface of the sea. When the fishermen opened it, they were shocked to find a deceased woman inside, holding a crying baby in her arms. The fishermen immediately adopted the child and named him Perseus. 20 years quickly passed, and Perseus grew into a man. He would go out fishing with his adoptive father every day. However, for several days in a row, they caught nothing. The father suspected they had offended the gods, so he brought his family to pray before the statue of Zeus. To their surprise, they discovered many soldiers dismantling Zeus' statue. As the statue plunged into the sea, it stirred up huge waves on the surface. Suddenly, the sky darkened, and a group of monsters flew out from the deep sea, launching a frenzied attack on the soldiers. Caught off guard, the soldiers were instantly defeated. The monsters then merged together, transforming into Hades, the king of the underworld. When he saw Perseus on the fishing boat, he immediately released a massive black orb, sinking Perseus' family's vessel and causing the death of everyone on board. Only Perseus, being a demigod, survived. When Perseus awoke, he had already been brought into the city by passing soldiers. At this point, his admiration for the gods had completely turned into hatred. Soon, Zeus also learned that his statue had been destroyed. He felt extremely angry. Hades then stepped forward, requesting Zeus to release the dark monster Kraken to punish the arrogant humans. Enraged, Zeus immediately granted permission. That night, the king and queen held a victory feast in the castle. The queen arrogantly disparaged the gods. At that moment, a black mist suddenly appeared, instantly engulfing all the soldiers in the hall. Hades then appeared and mercilessly cursed the queen, demanding the king sacrifice the princess, otherwise, he would release the Kraken to destroy the world. At this point, Zeus was still unaware that this was all part of Hades' plot to overthrow him and take his place. By reducing the number of Zeus believers, Zeus' power would be weakened. However, what Hades didn't know was that Perseus would completely disrupt his plan.